Everybody want to be Miss and Mr. Universe. Too bad. Babylon? Okay. And someone give me a radioactive sign. Someone tell me why that's radioactive sign. Why does it look like that? I can tell you why. Probably because you should talk to the scientists. Like my family might think a vet. Like, hey, Captain James Kirk. Make sure you thank that guy. Hey, think of that. He's got a red Corvette. Hey, that little red Corvette, man. That's the coolest Corvette anywhere on the block. And you know, he got a tricycle too, you know. It's in the garage, you know. He put a big motorcycle, you know. And, you know, it's a big motorcycle, man. It's you know, I got a wheel under here, you know, but it's a Harley Davidson. It's a very famous Harley Davidson, you know. You know, when he was a kid, he's like, man, this kid, man, I gotta make him a trike, man. He made a chopper forks and made a cool 3-wheeler, man. You know why? You heard that song, I'm Radioactive? Yeah, man. You build a 3-sided pyramid the size of that 4-sided pyramid because you guys think you got the stuff. Yeah, you got the right stuff because it'd make it faster. You're done. You see? So there's plenty to go around. Take what you need. There's plenty to go around. You know, don't be selfish like a bunch of idiots. Because we don't want to nuke a planet, because this has already showed you that a big structure like that, not properly designed, can dry out a desert or exterminate an entire planet. So I make you a warning, huh? Don't make this one that big, okay? Be a very bad idea. Now you go down to South America and see we got some smaller ones there, you know, because we knew better because of Egypt, you know. No retaliation. We're trying to help these people. If it wasn't for them, we look like Egypt. So we say, hey, thank you, Egypt. And maybe. That's 2 checks. Anybody know what a star base is? Well, you know, we got a landing strip, man. You know, since everybody was making fun of that boy, they made an RV movie about it. I said, man, when that boy wakes up, he's gonna show you how to build a star base. Anybody seen the Star of David? You know, my uncle, his name is David Kirk. Yeah, my other uncle, his name is Gary, man, like the Gary off of Weird Science. So he said, look at this. Maybe we get a distance here, and we get a distance here. Okay, and I go, man, I tell you what, if we can't build it that big, we make a star base, huh? Where's a star base? Well, you know, if we connected these 2 here, and these 2 here, right? We try to test this theory, you know, with an aircraft carrier. You know, aircraft carrier? right? But the only problem is we had Evel Knievel had a motorcycle. That guy had a motorcycle, man. He's a crazy guy, man. He's like, you remember the guy Evel Knievel, man? Well, my Space Marine friend, he says, man, I need you to take a motorcycle like Evel Knievel, and I need you to drive it all around the U.S., and I want you to camouflage it with Navy colors just for your dad, man, because we're going to have star bases, and we're going to have Space Marines, man. You know, maritime forces, they were like in the water for the boats and stuff, you know, Navy and all that stuff. Then we had the Navy under the water. So we're going to have like a Navy under the water. We need a Navy receiver on the land. And we're going to need Space Marines in space, like, Space Force. You see? So we go, so this is what we got. We put a triangle here, And, I'm freehanding this, so, these triangles got to be the same size, okay? They all have to be the same size. Star of David, symmetrical, okay? Metrical, yeah, metric system. You know the metric system? Okay, so everybody got to be metrical, And we say, man, okay. Now I want to know which one of you people don't want to work on landing a star base. Now remember the stripes? My instructor, I talked to my flight instructor, he's a holiday man. He says, man, I remember that plan. I want to be part of that, man. Hey, can we get Mr. Kirk over here? Because nobody want to take him for a flight. So I call up Holiday, man. He goes, man, we're going to put the star on top of that Christmas tree just for Jesus Christ. And we said, man, Jesus. And he's like, yeah, Jesus, just educate, save the United States. And we need a wisdom, so we're going to have a Christ. And they go, man, what are you talking about? Well, remember the church? Well, the church had a part in it, man. Okay? And, history, History is important. Everybody didn't believe history was important, so I said, man, history is important. I used to always say that, man. And, man, remember we said it's going to be the biggest revival ever? We got the biggest revival the world's ever going to see, man. Because it's like a super revival. Biggest revival the world's ever seen, man. I says, man, why? Because everybody's going to gain intelligence, all right, for the educational system, right? And man, I tell you, what are we getting? Well, we're going to learn how to build star bases. Why? Because, we land somewhere, we got to build stuff, got to have the simulation stuff, and we got to have supply bases, and we got to have catch and receiving. Send and receive. Send and receive. Neat, 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 neat. Remember the Chinese fortune cookie thing? You used to fold the paper like origami? I'm talking to you, John Kirk. And you go, oh, what's your fortune? Fold it this way, that way, this way, that way, this way, that way. Oh, maybe pull the note. Oh, the fortune cookie. Oh, the Star of David with the Jewish people, the Chinese people, the Japanese people. The Star of David. That fortune cookie? That fortune cookie. I'm talking to you, John Kirk. Pay attention. Shipping and receiving. And tuning in Dallas, tuning in Texas. We had a delay in the system, okay? There was a bunch of delays. Dallas, we need to talk to Houston. Okay? Houston's got it? All right, man. Now let's see what we got. United Spaceship? No, man. United Star System. For the International Space Stations on and off of Earth. For the United Space Alliance. Right? And the United Space Air Force. Everybody going paper, rock, scissors, paper, rock, scissors. I'm like, man, can you get a 3, 2, 1, lift off? Now, Now, what we do for that? Units, naval, air, we're like, it was a Miami Dolphins. Everybody forgot about the Miami Dolphins, huh? And then we said, we had naval oranges, right? We had Miami Dolphins, naval oranges, and for that we were like, it's the Space Coast, you know? Space Coast. And when I was growing up, I was promised a space camp. Make it happen.